She takes off with Ghostface grabbing the Gucci jacket, unhand my outer garments. Then without fail, this bum Ghostface gives me my weekly reminder that he's trash. Boy, if you...
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
Yo, what up? It's Amaj back here with another video. Today we're about to be getting into a video by Crispy Boy, and it's gonna be if Scream 2 was directed by crackheads. Oh man, this nigga titles always crack me up. But hey, let's just get straight into it. We already know what to expect from Scream 2. We already know what to expect from Crispy Boy when he making these videos. But let's get right into the video shit.
Okay, so the movie starts off at a movie theater, and in the first 10 seconds of the movie, we're confronted with Will Smith's 13th Reason Why. Yeah, I just know that Chris Rock with his I eat toast for breakfast smile is behind this. Directing this movie while smiling. After that slap, he's haunting this man for the rest of his days. But anyways, as this couple enters the theater, I scope the scenery. And from my analysis, I would have taken one step in and another step right back out because this place reeks of full body pillow users. Because why is everyone here a freaky ass nigga? Movie theater looking like an Instagram comment section. You thought they were here to watch a movie?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Please avert your attention to these degenerates.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure?
You know what? Here's a better question. Do we deserve destruction? Yes. And the boyfriend agrees. He gets up and leaves for the bathroom. But as he goes to the bathroom, leaving a pile of Marvel movies in the toilet, Ghostface, or should I say, Will Smith, has other plans.
This nigga roasting the Marvel movies too. I'm fucking crying, bro. Oh shit. Why is this nigga roasting the damn Marvel movies? I mean, I've been so shit for the past past few years. You know, they had Madam Web, they had you know what? Maybe he good on the criticism.
For him. Psst. Hey buddy, does she mention me? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, I knew I shouldn't have used the public bathroom. Niggas be wildin'. Yo, who this? That girl you're with? I'm her true love. Nah, buddy, we were literally just playing tug of war with our tongues. Hope you got that Drake playlist on standby. Laugh now, cry later about a hit. No, she doesn't love you. She loves me! And he gets a critical hit on the boyfriend. Will Smith, take off the mask. We know it's you. Cause given the
fucking idiot, bro. But like, hey, yeah. The real kill in the movie was so stupid. He heard somebody giggling over there, probably thought they were, you know, fucking doing it and shit. Why the fuck would you stick your ear up to the stall? That's such a... I would give that to like Scream 2 of being the most stupidest kill in the movie. Nah, because I didn't fucking get it. Why are you literally fucking doing that? Oh man, this shit makes me crack up. This kid was stupid. I'm gonna just get on with it.
Option: Ghostface can choose between fleeing the scene or hiding the evidence. Which one will you choose, Ghostface?
None of them. Nigga.
Option C: go slam out his ex, Jada. Like, look at the way he sneaks in the theater, straight catfishing like Jada Pinkett's hairline. I know it's fake. I can spot that free real estate a mile away, but she couldn't spot the finesse. And by the time she does, you can see in real time the gears turning. But it's Jada Pinkett. She got the overall IQ of us when they start drafting for World War III. God bless America? No, I'm not going. Got the IQ of a Twitch streamer. Hey, chat, 20 gifted and I'll take off his mask. This finna be a dream face reveal. Hey, pump your chat. Gun to the back of your head. Who's your favorite baby daddy? Tyreek?
Wrong, it's me!
And this man Ghostface really said, Jarvis, play my wife beating playlist. Wife beater mode. Activating. He don't care what month it is, this hoe gon' die. And proceeds to chase her down like a fufu deprived African father, hitting combos on her all over the theater. Every slash is for when you stab my heart. We broke up a month ago, what do you mean? And
yo, I don't see how every nigga in that movie theater avoided all of these slashings and stabbings when she was literally there. He was just walking casually, just slicing and dicing. I just remembered that from fucking Scary Me.
Honestly, I feel like I'm impeding on this couple sorting out their problems. But Will Smith, what about couple therapy? Was this really necessary?
I absolutely have to.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm just looking at my screen in disbelief. She getting crossed, flossed, and tossed so badly she better cry. But after having his fill, Ghostface flees the scene, leaving Jada stumbling on the stage, looking like she about to take the meanest dump of her life. And in her dying breath, not even a scream or cry for help leaves her voice. She just gets up on the stage and says, "Hey DJ, play my song." Oh Yeah, we are so back. So the scene cuts back to town, and we see our main character.
My nigga.
Y'all don't know about Sydney? She really out here doing dudes bad. Breaking ankles and stealing hearts. Where do I start? From head to toe, everything she does is iconic. I gotta glaze. Boss. Nah.
God damn, hey. Early Sydney Prescott and still like the Sydney Prescott of like the new movies, man, she's just every nigga dream, bro. She is so fine. One of the most finest final girls that I ever seen in scary movies, man. Yeah, if you know, you know, man.
Resume. Like, look at the way she opens the door.
Oh, so tough.
And her fans really pulled up trying to ask for the sauce. Cindy, the people want to know, how do you keep your pants up while looking so tough? Belt.
Oh my god. I love you. So tough.
But do y'all really think I'm glazing? Yeah. Well, peep Exhibit A. Because when this heifer Gail tried disrespecting her by bringing the killer of her mother to taunt her, you think she let that slide? No. What's up, ho?
Did you get that on film? Yes, I got that on film.
But anyways, enough glazing.
Yo. This is the second time she got her, bro. And I feel like it's like a whole thing with Gail just be getting smacked the fuck up, bro. It happened like the new movie. Well, no, Scream 6. It happened in Scream 6 too with a whole another generation too. She's just like, she's good at playing a dickhead character.
We meet the crew for this movie. We got Sydney, Randy, Haley, Mickey, and Derek. Oh, and don't forget Dewey, who after getting backstabbed in the last movie is hitting the stinky leg every step he takes. So the scene cuts to later that night where the school is having a house party. But do you really think this sorry slasher gonna watch this house party and not hate? No! He just mad he ain't got no invite and immediately starts hating. Hello?
CC.
Yeah?
Riddle me this. What's a test that all college students take, requires no studying, and 99.9% pass?
I don't know, what?
A pregnancy test.
Oh, Alvarez, you're not hitting. But after getting rejected, Ghostface responds in the only mature manner.
You should kill yourself now.
And Cece gotta be one of the smartest characters in horror movies of all time. Cause after receiving death threats and hearing noise upstairs, she dips. Wait, it's not door, there is nothing to explore. But
Yo, that is like that actually is more. I never pointed that out. But I mean, I never got to literally point that out, honestly. He bringing up some good ass fucking points. And wow, that's crazy. I'm doing that and I'm actually fucking Ghostface shirt. But this was just a random pick too. I didn't even plan on doing this today because I'm recording like 5 videos tonight. But nigga, I didn't even like point that out. That's like some black fucking type of fucking logic in here, because we hear something, we go the opposite way, we don't trip and we don't do nothing like that. But like, that was props to her. That is Buffy the Vampire Slayer right there.
for some reason, she goes back inside the house because of plot and receives another phone call. Hello?
Do you like magic?
No, nigga.
I don't care. For my first trick, I'm gonna make your father reappear in your life. Abracadabra.
Not my dad.
Cece immediately hits the dash, and peep game, I ain't know she could move like this. Cause she hits a hezzy, then a sharp left. Ankles gone. Got that boy lost like he's Zorro. Gang, where are you at? And look at how she's moving. Not one wasted step. Gets to the top of the stairs and yeets that plan at Ghostface. But then Ghostface really starts to switch the levels and puts those sandals into sports mode because he is moving and catches up to her. And throws her out the window.
I'm not finished.
Then off the balcony.
This nigga didn't even like stab her with the damn knife. He just threw her out of the window and threw her out of the window twice. God damn, nigga. This was a good ghost face. But like, just like every ghost, these niggas are always fucking clumsy.
She may have been smart, but you can't outsmart plot. The party then gets cut short once word of Cece's death gets out, with everyone evacuating the premises. And hey, you in the back. I don't know what drugs he was smoking, but go ahead and slide me some. Anyways, everyone leaves except for Cindy, who then gets a call. And it's from Ghostface. But Sydney starts talking spicy.
Then why don't you show your face, you coward?
You wanna see my beautiful face?
Oh shit.
Nah, but Sydney been ready. She hits the watch out move.
It's that guy you're mad.
Tossing that fool aside like an unwanted child.
Daddy, Daddy!
Move, you're adopted. Got that man smelling the flowers. Can you smell the rainbow, buddy? Nah, I can't be that trash. It gotta be lag. She then runs through the door, begging her mans for help and leaves the attack. But quickly realizes, in this situation, this man is more useless than the hairbrush is to LeBron. She takes off with Ghostface grabbing the Gucci jacket, unhand my outer garments. Then without fail, this bum Ghostface gives me my weekly reminder that he's trash. Boy, if you yo, Ref, look at this, give him a tech. You're a top 5 slasher, you're supposed to be a professional. So tell me, what is this? And I was watching this like, bruh.
Ghostface is a top flight slasher, but we have to remember these are like normal people in behind the mask, bro. These are not like superhuman beings. These are people like wearing like a bulletproof vest. I feel like the bulletproof vest kind of came into play on like Scream 3. That's when like all the killers started following. But like in the beginning, there was no bulletproof vest because like they didn't really fucking learn. But part 2, they didn't really wear bulletproof vests. They were just clumsy as ever because the killer was the Billy's mom, and the fucking Mickey guy that was a weird ass turn though.
Give me your jersey, player. You have to start in 5, and you getting benched with these bums. Can't even walk on his own 2 feet. It ain't that hard, nigga. Ooh. But anyways, because Ghostface has the feet coordination of a walnut, Sydney manages to escape and runs all the way to her boyfriend, who then goes back inside to 1v1 Ghostface. And then in the corner of my eye, why do I see this crippled Dewey running in here like he from Attack on Titan? Nobody called the special forces. You got bigger ops to worry about, like shapes and letters. But Sydney and Dewey go back inside the house together and find no Ghostface.
Bro, no Dewey slander is gonna be like in here, bro. Bro, it's not his fault he got stabbed and his nerve kind of got fucked up, but that walk is crazy as fuck.
Only Derek on the ground with his arm cut. And this scene right here is why you never try to become Captain Save-A-Hub in Future We Trust. Because instead of I don't know, thank you, Derek gets sussed out for being Ghostface. But I can't blame Sydney too much. That PTSD hitting harder than Queso fighting for the last chicken wing. So later, Gail starts moving like she's Sherlock Holmes, starts connecting the dots, and realizes that the killer is doing a copycat strat from previous murders. So later, while Gail, Dewey, and Randy are chilling, they get a call from Ghostface.
I can't see you.
So they split up around campus looking for Ghostface. But this is the worst possible squad. 3 heads is better than 1? Cap, cause 0 times 0 times 0 is still 0. They moving like this in an episode of Dora. Hola, soy Dora. Can you guys spot the killer?
Yeah!
Is it this pedo van with free candy written all over it? Suspiciously parked in the perfect spying angle.
No!
Are you sure?
Yeah!
Are you sure?
You flippin' twit.
And these brain cell deficient bums pick literally everything but the right answer. Like, bro, what are you doing? I thought you was a cripple. And their stupidity leads to Randy getting snatched up. There is for sure not free Wi-Fi in that truck. And in the touch or be touched world, Randy was touched. And I can't.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm really mad that Randy died right here, bro. He was like the glue of the fucking Scream franchise, bro. Just for him to die in number 2, bro. Not like at least number 3 or 4, bro. Where it could be just like years down the road. That would have been way better. That's like a death right there. But like, they killed my boy off in Scream 2. Just a second movie.
Can't lie, Gail's cameraman along with Cece are the only characters with developed frontal lobes in these horror movies. Lightning can really strike twice. Cause after seeing Randy get clipped, he dips.
No, baby.
Being unemployed was always his calling. But Gail and Dewey must have heard me frying their intelligence, because in the next scene, they lock in. They start going through a bunch of videos and files and almost find Ghostface's identity. Till their monkey brains take over and tell them, Monkey, report us now. Some people can't be saved. But as they're getting freaky, footage from the murders that Gail didn't record starts to play on the TV. Footage taken by Ghostface. Hey, where you going? We saw you, big bruh. And where does this cripple think he's going? You can't box. But somehow, Ghostface teleports behind Gail. Ah! Hold up, flag on play. You were just there, and now you're...
Well, that's when the 2 killer aspects come in, so I guess that makes sense, even though it doesn't, kind of. Like, nigga, this nigga teleporting like fucking Jason and shit.
Here?
Boy, ain't no way, bro.
Oh, 100%, they're 2 killers. But anyways, Gail starts bobbing and weaving. You gotta work for this kill. Backhanding this bum in the face. While Dewey... Gail then dips out of there, barricading herself in a room. But after a game of cat and mouse, Dewey eventually finds Gail and they meet up, but he gets caught lacking. And this man gets his back blown out. No pause, literally. But they did trick us last movie with his death, so I think he'll be okay. And I can't lie, I'm kind of confused on who this killer is supposed to be because this guy who was accused of killing Cindy's mom is acting straight weird. Bro swears he's innocent, but he's moving strange. Watch this.
And Diane Sawyer.
Cotton, I can't.
Release me.
But if the previous movie taught me anything, it's always a zesty light skin.
Hey man, I mean, this nigga was acting so fucking weird. It was like, come on, nigga. I mean, like, if they go like give like multiple people that could be the killer in the movie, I get this probably like trip people out back in the day. But like, this nigga was just so fucking weird with it. Like, nigga wanted to be famous way too much to clear his name. I mean, well, no. He was blamed for the death of her mother last movie, so I kind of get why he want to clear his name.
You gotta look out for it. So I got my eye on you. Afterwards, Cindy and Haley talk to some detectives, and on their way out, they come across Cindy's boyfriend, who in the next scene after the girls and detectives leave, gets kidnapped to a Diddy party. And yo, who's that in the back? Is that Steve Hawkins? Bro on his computer talking about some, let's see what that booty do.
Oh my god.
But anyways, as Sydney and the detectives leave, Ghostface smashes through the window, caught Brody lacking and takes out one of the detectives. And the other one gets at the car knowing dang well he can't box. And Ghostface proceeds to give this grown man BTA. And this man just got rinsed in front of these
Hold on. That one better right there has better been Mickey, bro. That has better been Mickey. Because I do not logically seeing Debbie, Billy's mom, nigga, getting this shit. Beating the shit out of the cop. This shit makes no sense, just like Scream 6. Because when Dewey died in Scream 6, literally, they said it was Amber. How is a girl with that frame picking up Dewey and like slicing him? What? I swear, Scream movies do not. I love the Scream movies, but they just do not make sense sometimes.
Addies, bump a fist fight, you gon' die. Bro really brought a gun to a fist fight. So Ghostface brings a car to a gunfight, running this man over. And after crashing the car, Ghostface is slumped. And Sydney, I mess with you, but you were just given the opportunity of a lifetime. A buy one get two free deal. Could have unmaxed Ghostface and put him to sleep for the second time. Have him waking up to a Juice WRLD concert with MJ as a backup dancer.
But don't forget plot. We have to keep this movie going for a couple more minutes.
But instead, you pass it up because you got scared of a car honking and just dip with your friend, leaving Ghostface there unconscious. He's free eats. That's like leaving diamonds in Minecraft because they're near lava. And because of this, Ghostface turns on his hacks and teleports behind Haley, packing her up and forcing Cindy to flee inside the theater. Meanwhile, at the same time, Gil runs across Cotton, who is still
That's suspicious.
not helping his case. This man got the evidence all over his hands. He claims he found Dewey's body, but didn't do the murder. So Gil now thinks he's the killer and dips, running all the way to this lady right here. Keep her in mind. So back in the theater, Sydney finds her boyfriend Derek, still tied up by the frat boys. But just as she's assessing the situation, Ghostface finally emerges, and he walks up to them and reveals his true identity. What? And who the frick is you, gang?
See, right there, I'm glad that makes sense. At least it made so much sense that, like, you know, him, you know, just handling the cops like that. Because at least he looks strong. But like, I'm still calling that Scream 6 out to just be stupid right there.
It's me.
No, Scream 5.
Who? He that random dude from the start. Bro only got about 5 seconds of screen time and they expect me to be surprised?
Okay.
Mickey tries gaslighting Sydney into believing that her boyfriend was a second killer, but when it doesn't work, he blinks him. And he reveals that he did all of this because of a movie and wants to get famous off the trial?
Huh?
Gang, what is you on? This man not only kills her boyfriend, but starts rage baiting her.
This was just the kind of boy you'd like to take home to mom, if you had a mom.
But Sydney ain't trying to hear that. No more talking, show me them hands. So she hits him with the bow, bow, bow. But he's a hoe, so he just puts her at gunpoint. But anyways, the second killer then emerges, and we find out that it's Billy's mom. And she brings in Gail as a hostage.
Hold on. You gotta say like Mickey does. He was like, it's Billy's mom. Nigga said it's so fucking drunken and weird.
Remember, this is the same lady that Gail ran into when she was escaping. And like mother like son, this hoe is crazy. She kills her accomplice and tells Sydney that she wants her revenge for Sydney killing her son. Okay.
You know what? He kind of needed kind of get capped because like his reason was just so fucking stupid. She didn't want to get caught after this. At least her shit made sense. You killed her son when she got cheated on by the mother too, and then literally backtracks and this nigga just wants to get caught and get famous off the trial. Like what type of shit is that?
Okay, that's a little reasonable, but still crazy, and plans to murk Sydney and frame her for the murder. And after she takes out Sydney, all her ends will be tied up and she won't be connected to this murder at all. But Sydney still ain't trying to hear that. She's trying to box, and Sydney takes off and they start playing a game of Home Alone. But they eventually get to boxing, and Sydney is putting paws on this old lady. This gotta be elder abuse. While Granny over here is just spamming left click, she's shooting that gun like she got no home training. Like, bro, she is genuinely out of her mind. But then Cotton pulls up, putting them both at gunpoint. Boy, if you don't... And they catch him up on what's going on. But this hoe is genuinely tweaking. So Cotton shoots her. Finally, ending this whole charade. Are we good now? Okay. Sydney and Gail escape, and we see Dewey being rushed off to the hospital. And they all live happily ever after. Till movie 3. And movie 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Okay, it sucks to be all.
Oh man, hey, that was a good one by Crispy Boy, bro. This shit continues to be amazing with him making these videos. But like, yeah, they didn't live happily ever after. Ended up, you know, yeah, the more money comes in, the more movies get made, and the more the shittier the story kind of gets. But I'm always excited for like a Scream movie because I'm a horror nerd, nigga. I love the horror scene. But hey, I mean, if you guys want to see more of these type of reactions, I'll be reacting to more if Crispy Boy makes some more videos, or I'll probably just react to some like ones he did in the past. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. We on the road to 450. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I said that twice, sorry.
He was the best guy around. What about the people he murdered? What murder?